Hey there, it is Friday night, and what better thing to do on a Friday night than plant a limelight hydrangea tree? So that's what I spent my night doing, and I just wanted to show you guys where we put it. I used a Crescent Garden lightweight pot to plant the tree. It actually took me a long time to figure out where exactly I wanted to put it. But then I kind of just, saw this empty spot here. I have fan trellis going all the way down the side with clematis, and I thought, there's a big empty spot there. It'll kind of make that lushness and thickness even more so in this area, which is what I'm going for. And also the nice thing is with the pot, and especially a lightweight pot, I can move it anytime I like. I'm probably going to end up planting it in the landscape at some point, but with it being such a young tree, this was a 10-gallon, putting it in a pot also elevates it. Because, you guys, I don't know if you guys have ever had this experience, but you'll go, oh my gosh, a 10-gallon tree, that's huge, that's going to be awesome. And then you bring it home, you dig that hole, you put it in the ground, and it's like, uh-oh, where'd the tree go? So, that root ball takes up a lot of space. So using something like this serves the purpose of not only just being able to move it, if you change your mind on location early on, but, it also elevates it and gives it more drama and height while you're deciding on what you want to do with it. So that's what I did, and that's what I chose. I do have drip irrigation set up here. So I tapped into our drip line. I don't really have any tutorials or videos or how-tos on that, but I did follow some tutorials from Garden Answer, which were extremely helpful. And I think it's important to note that we have a sprinkler system, but you do not need a sprinkler system in order to run drip irrigation to any of your plants and flowers. There are adapters available that can screw right into your hose bib and allow you to run that line off. You can set it to a timer, and don't feel like, oh my goodness, if I don't have a sprinkler system, what am I going to do? I can't do drip. I put the drip in myself last year, and everything has been just crazy beautiful, and so much better conditions than with the hand watering. You're getting right to the root ball of the plants, not wasting any water by having it roll off your leaves. We're in a very hot, humid climate here, so the overhead watering can cause black spot and rotting and fungus and mildew and all sorts of things and disease that you don't want to perpetuate in your garden. So having the drip tube does kind of eliminate that as well significantly. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys my limelight, and I love it. And I've heard a lot of people comment too about, it's drooping. What can I do about that? Again, this is a very young specimen. As these blooms fade, you can go in and clip them off right at the end of the bloom stalk, right at the end of the flower, and leave that, and then the branches will strengthen and become stronger and stronger. And there's also weaker branches that you can clip off and kind of clean up. But I can show you more of that when the time comes. But I did want to point out that even though these are kind of drooping from the weight of the flowers, which I got to tell you, I don't even mind. I think it kind of looks, full and fun to see all that. It doesn't really bother me. But there is all that on top. That is all new growth that is pushed out. And we still have lots of time left in the season, lots of warm weather left. And these limelight hydrangeas bloom on new wood, so it's very likely that I'll get a new fresh crop of blooms on top of this. So, if that fills all in, it'll be just a big mass of blooms then. Just a quick walk around in the evening here. The lights are on, and the mood is kind of nice right now. I have some clematis on this right here, and some super bells and white night sweet alyssum. I've showed you guys all this stuff before, but I was really excited to show you the limelight. They're such beautiful, beautiful shrubs and trees. We do have limelights in our back area too. I'll just walk you over there real quick and show you what it looks like in shrub form. I put this little seating area in earlier in the summer, and I've just been loving it. It's just adds just a little extra, little tucked away space to sit and enjoy everything right outside of our garden shed here. But this is Salvia Rockin' Playin' the Blues by Proven Winners, and it is an annual salvia, but you can see how gigantic this is. I mean, it is just enormous. You're not going to really get that from a perennial salvia and that robust, tall growth. And this was 5, oh my gosh, they were maybe like 3-inch plants when I planted them in the spring. I guess it was probably late April, early May when I planted these. But here's our limelight shrubs that are backed up behind the Salvia Rockin' Playin' the Blues. And I have some sedum here as well. Everything looks so nice in the evening. I think this is going to be my new time to show you guys some stuff. I've got some roses on the back fence here. These are Zephyrin roses. And I have them all the way down the line. This right here is a white pillar rose of Sharon by Proven Winners. And it grows very tall and narrow, unlike some of the other rose of Sharon that get huge and wide. These stay nice and tall because I don't have a lot of planting space back here. But I have 3 of the Zephyrin roses and 2 of the white pillar rose of Sharon just along our back fence. And these are new for this year. They've put on a lot of growth, so you can imagine what in a couple years it'll look like up this trellis, train it to go across the top, and it'll really soften up the fencing there. And let's see, is there anything else? I just put some new super bells in. Oh, let me show you. That is our little, I forget the name of it now. I totally forget the name of that. It's not a zapper, like it's not going to zap your bugs, but it's one of those kind that like emit the CO2 and draw your bugs in and get rid of them that way. So that's a good thing because we get a lot of mosquitoes here, a lot of humidity and a lot of wet in zone 7A, New Jersey. And I'm just going to walk back over here once again and show you what we did. And then on these trellis here, I've got diamond ball clematis, and you can see they have tons of growth on them right now. And they are all summer blooming until frost. So I definitely expect that I'll see some flowers on that very soon. But that's all I just wanted to show you guys because I was really excited. And I'll give you updates as this goes along and pruning tips and all that good stuff. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great night.